Well, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, Nyabohanse, depending on where you're watching. Anyway, guys, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. Kindly smash the like button before we continue. Subscribe to my other channel before we continue because I'm about to go out and about. And of course, turn the notification bell on both channels so that you can be notified whenever I upload something interesting out here. So, guys, thank you for my moderators. And of course, if you're watching, feel free to share your reactions. I see you're already in the building, but I can't see your reactions. What is happening? John, thank you. Thank you. So, guys, of course, you're always free to share your reactions in the live chat section or the comment section. I'm always on both ends to interact with you. That is something that I love the most about reactions, just interacting with you. So, guys, let's start. Yesterday, I came out here and said that it could be true. Mwango could be getting pregnant, yes, but could be getting married. But I think majorly it's about responding to Rocio because they were just roasting Rocio on this live stream. Guess what they said? Getting pregnant without marriage is weird and very awkward. Rocio, what do you have to say? You need to respond to them because we need reaction. Rocio, come and respond to your just a minute, guys. Guys, Rocio needs to come out here and respond to deemwango. Marwa is out there claiming that he's so depressed because of what happened, but he's already activating for donations, coming up with strategies to get money from subscribers, doing a lot of things over there. But for now, let's start with deemwango. I can't even highlight, guys. I can't highlight. It's a lot. But of course, at most 40 minutes. Thank you, Experience, for tuning in. Greetings to you. Nixon Beresha, greetings to you too. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Kindly like the video before we continue. Deemwango, you never get smarter. You never get common sense. What is wrong with you? So Deemwango, after just getting proposed, she's not even married for a few hours or a few minutes or a few days or a few months. She's already ranting some ignorant comments out here about people who are not married, about Peleka. Guys, people are trying me out here. Like I was just free and available before I opened a live stream. Now that I'm on a live stream, people are like, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, can you leave me? This is a new year. I need a humble time to do my thing out here. Please. I know you're listening. Soul Sister, welcome. Bajan, welcome. Greetings to you too. Lisa K, good morning. Who else? Blackwater, welcome. Thank you so much. Vimwelu, Greetings to you too. Vimwelu, of course, you know she's the reactor. Kindly check her out. Thank you, Vimwelu, for tuning in today. Happy New Year to you too, Epic Facts. Thank you. So, guys, deemwango is out here telling people that I don't want to be a spinster. I don't want to be very old with dogs for children. Just because you could not get children, you're out here with dogs and cats. And I'm like, deemwango, sometimes do you sit down and listen to yourself? Deemwango, do you sometimes just sit down and or even rewatch what you upload because you're ridiculous? You don't do that. Does it mean that, and of course, if you've been out here for the longest, guys, you know that this is not the first time that deemwango has said the same thing. I don't know what Peter was thinking. I didn't even check Peter's reaction. Petero. Peter, what do you have to say about deemwango's stupid rant? That was stupid. Deemwango, I don't know. Don't ever do that. Don't do that.
Is wicked. Let me talk about this. In today's society, people celebrate the opposite. You know, like people will be happy when you are single, when you are a spinster. Like, you know, a lot of, oh, this is what feminism is. You know, a lot of those stories.
Deemwango, no one, guys, and when I say no one in this live stream talked about not getting married, not doing this, no one mentioned something like that. People are just telling deemwango, why are you hurrying? Marriage is not something to rush to. People were asking why the boyfriend was cheap. Guys, people are coming for deemwango. I hope I remember to play the receipt. Someone was asking Peter, why would you look for free things to propose to deemwango? Because they were like, you could not get fireworks of your own. You had to wait for people's fireworks. People are just petty on the streets. But for deemwango to come out here and switch up as if people are talking about, oh, you don't have to get married, you need to be feminist, blah, blah, blah. Deemwango, deep down, you know no one was talking about that. People are just asking their genuine concerns, but because you got no answer, you just talk about something that people are not interested to know.
Stories. Me, I'm not part of that group. I'm sorry. You know, being in a relationship nowadays is seen as, oh, you're being so cheap. You shouldn't do this. You deserve to be by yourself.
Who said that? Deemwango, who said that? Who's I watched that, like, of course I didn't watch the entire 2 hours. Who got the time for 2 good hours? 2 hours, 24 minutes. But of course, they had to push it to 2 hours, guys, because people are donating and donating. The chocolate men and women were donating $200, $300, £100. And Peter was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And I think, guys, Peter thinks that if this is a real engagement, proposal, marriage, I think Peter thinks that he bagged something, Maybe he thinks that, oh my God, this girl is a baller. Yeah, she had money before, but that is not the case now, Peter. This girl is looking for a passport and for a baby. You think you're winning? Well, personally, I believe that she's the one winning, honestly. Peter, you've not even witnessed this guy. You don't know. Same to deemwango. You don't know this man. Just running all over the place. I think I saw Bajan. Welcome. Pami, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Blackwater, I see you. Good morning, Miss Optimistic. Welcome.
You know, be alone. That's the strong part of being a woman.
Oh, no one. No one. On the streets, any social media platform, real life, I've never had people championing for that. But they are always like, if you don't get someone, if that is something that you want for yourself, go for it. But no one came out here to tell you, deemwango, that you should be by yourself. Why are you trying to divert? Instead of answering the questions that people were asking, you're out here ranting like a foolish woman. And Peter was out here telling deemwango, why are you focusing on one question? You need to move to something else. It's becoming boring. And deemwango was like, oh no, you know how deemwango and Marwa runs these streets. These people are just so monotonous. I was watching a Nairobi teacher's video and I was laughing. Nairobi teacher was like, Marwa and deemwango are just like reactors. We go around looking for points and talk about it for 2 hours. I can't get over that. But I think we're even better because deemwango kept on feminism the entire 2 hours. 2 hours. And I'm like, deemwango, you just got proposed to. Why are you worried about the haters? What is it? Can't you be
Woman,
happy
I
for one?
refuse. Me, I'm not in that category. I'm getting married in a few. I'm gonna be a wife. I'm gonna be a mother, and that's the life I want. You, if you wanna age with no kids, no husband, all the best. Mwango, me, I wanna be a family person, and that's all. You know, if you wanna be a spinster at 40, at 60, with cats and dogs, you know, as family, all the best.
Get this one.
Me, I
Have you ever seen a have you ever seen something like deemwango? Not someone, something. What is that? But yeah, I think at this point we just have to understand her and flow with the vibes because deemwango is pregnant. We've been talking about that, I think, for the past 2 months. If you go back to my videos, you'll see. I came out here and I was like, I think it's a fact deemwango is pregnant because they made a statement, and that was my conclusion. And I think that is the case because the girl nowadays cannot just come out here with that. The way she clothes, the way she talks, she's getting more and more stupid. By the and of course, I'm not saying that when you're pregnant, that is how you behave. But for deemwango, it must be something unusual for her to be behaving like this. Deemwango, why would you come out here and say that? What is the problem with someone on their 60 with just dogs and cats without children? What is the problem with that, deemwango? They are, I'm very sure they are more happy than you. I am. Deemwango, when would you stop this? She's been saying this for the longest. Oh my God, some people, they're out here, they want to be in their 60s with no children. Deemwango, you've not even had one child. Why do you think it's okay to say that? You don't know what God has in store for you or any other person. I don't know. Deemwango, I don't know how you were brought up, but for us, we got culture out here. Like you cannot speak negative about parenting, people's decisions out here. You cannot come out here and tell someone, oh my God, you cannot even have a child. What deemwango is doing right now, because I'm not saying it's a fact. I think it's even a fallacy, but we just go by it. It's even common sense. You don't do that. What if that will be you next? And who told you these women want children? Who told you, deemwango? Who told you you're better because you want or you will have children? You're better than those without. Who told you? Have you seen how? Hey, yeah. Let me take back my words because this girl be something else. Honestly, soul sister. Oh my God, sorry, soul sister. And Thompson, greetings to you. By the way, the girl got some issues out here because only mental person will come out here with the kind of rant that deemwango does on these streets. You come out here and laugh at someone without children in their 50s, in their 60s. What is the problem with that? And if it's a problem to them, why are you taking people's painkillers for their pain? Why? Deemwango, please, someone tell deemwango's people, if you're watching, tell deemwango, write to deemwango and tell her that it's about time to get some brain because the girl is just weird out here. In all, they're looking for love in all wrong places. Johnny H, you say that I'm even trying to not talk about that, but I can't help myself because deemwango, you're coming out here laughing at people. I was looking at her, showing people the engagement, the proposal ring, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you getting plumpier and puffy puffy? What is wrong? marriage, eggs, what is it? John H. and Lucy, it's been a while. Thank you. Is she pregnant? She needs to be careful because she doesn't know what yeah, that is what we say in Kenya, guys, by the way. You don't know what you carry. When you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be going around insulting people, making people feel bad, doing all these negative things. You're not supposed to be doing that. At least where we come from, guys, in Kenya. I don't know. It seems that it's not in the entire country. Maybe it's just where we come from. With Lucy and other Kenyans will tell you that it seems that it's not the case in Nyabohanse, or at least in the Mwango's family. Deemwango, you don't do that. Be careful with your words. Epic facts think it's just the way Mwango, you came out and told people you're so fat, you're so fat, you're so fat. Reactors are so fat. Oh my God. Look at yourself now. And we told you that is not something that you come out and rant about, because when you get pregnant, when you age, when something happens, blah, 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 it will be you. You didn't listen. And have children. Spinster was the title of the live stream. Guys, why are you not telling me that I'm muted? For how long have I been muted? Guys, I'm just saying that Dimongo, you need to shut up. She was just yapping some nonsense on these streets. I've forgotten what I've said in notes.
I don't want.
DA014. Piotr, the D we know from YouTube, has always said any man who wants her hand gotta come with a Lamborghini. Is that materialistic? She loves shopping for your information. Just saying. You gotta understand, as much as really she's real in the videos, but there's this thing called humor, being sarcastic, these things. You gotta
And people never
evaluate and weigh,
understand. And people never understand. Let me just say,
It's not about understanding Dimongo. When you are going around using Jamaicans for views, I still have to make a separate video about Dimongo in Jamaicans, because I just watched a video that she made, I don't know how long ago. Whatever she said about Jamaicans, I'm like, Dimongo, fire burn you right there. So Dimongo, it's not about being sarcastic, because when you were in Jamaica using Jamaicans for views, you were asking them, do you have money? Because I guess according to you, you were seeing a dark skin. You saw people and you think this one don't have the money. That is what you do with men there. But when you see a Muzungu who cannot even maintain themselves, you just flow with the vibes. That is not about being sarcastic. Dimango, we know. We know. Why didn't you ask Peter? Because you were asking people all over the place. Why didn't you ask Peter? Why were you not sarcastic with Peter? You think people are foolish, Lambo girl? Anyway, let's focus on the dogs and cats in their 40s without children, blah blah blah. Because this one is an idiot. This one, Dimwango. You don't say that. You don't know what people go through, why they don't get children. Maybe they just don't want to. You don't know. You don't know things, Dimwango. You don't come out here running your mouth.
um, You know, it's all about rushing into marriage. Me, I'm not rushing into nothing. There have always been good news is your girl is off the market. And to me, it's a new chapter that I've always been looking for. Even a comment that I see here right now is, you know, it's all about rushing into marriage. Me, I'm not rushing into nothing. It's just God's timing. I'm not rushing. You want me to get to a spinster so that you know I'm not rushing. No, 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 no. There's nothing like rushing. Okay.
Deemwango, I saw that comment by that person, and they later came out and told Deemwango that peace out, I'm unsubscribing because I just asked out of pure love, and I'm like, who are you? You've never been watching Deemwango. She's rude because that person said that you were so rude to me, and I just asked. People were asking Deemwango. You claim that you didn't know this guy was about to propose. He did first January, and you want to organize a marriage within hours. That is rushing. Whether you want to accept or not, that is rushing. So I don't know why that was not the end of it. She was so rude to the person that was asking that question, and I was like, you deserve it because you people never learn. You still follow this girl, you still put your heart and soul on this girl who doesn't give a flying about you. Anyway, they also made a statement. No, before that, Peter is broke. I think he said it indirectly. He was trying to tell people that if you're materialistic, me personally, I don't want to. And I'm like, Peter, who wants someone who is broke out here? Just accept that you're broke and you got a woman on your price range. Don't come out here and tell people that, oh my God, Deemwango is not materialistic. Deemwango is laying low for papers. Peter, have you never heard that these people want a strong passport?
Medicated weight loss is.
You think you're so slick. You don't know these people are planning on you. Strong passports forever, for life.
Free fireworks. Damn, if I would have paid for them, it
Let me go back first. Don't rush. Don't rush.
you know.
Why you think underage? I'm not rushing
I like
into it.
this one.
Huh?
Why he didn't find a good way to propose instead of free fireworks? Damn, if I would have paid for them, it would be nice. Zero effort. There you go. You're right. The materialistic mindset. I'm so glad you are not materialistic mindset. Like these women who wanna, like, they show up, they wanna take on the first day, second date, buy them this. No, 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 thank you. Like if you do that, more power to you. No, enjoy life, but we are about connection, real love, and these things. You know.
Exactly. But to me, still, it was a
Before you, Deemwango, of course you'll praise anything for whatever reason. But Peter, really, Peter, you want to tell me that if you were a millionaire, just the way Deemwango said you're a millionaire, Peter, do you want to tell me that you would have proposed the way you did? Because that live stream was so funny, guys. I don't know if you tuned in, but people were basically telling Peter that why are you so cheap? Why did you depend on everything free? Because Peter basically drove to the proposal site. The Mwango said that Peter went at an elevated, I don't know if it was a ground or something, a structure, I don't know. But then went down on his knee and proposed. No budget, zero budget, on a budget, from Lamborghini to on a budget proposal. If that is something that happened, because I'm still like 50-50, is it a proposal? Is it something for views? Because Homegirl needs money to complete the mode in Africa. So Peter descended on that comment. You guys, you're the kind of women that on the first date, you're already asking for money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Peter, just accept. That was a budget proposal. Nothing wrong with that, honestly, because just like Deemwango said, all that counts is the thought and the commitment. Just accept. Don't be out here una pinga kupinga, like you're just trying to argue with everyone and anyone. Peter, Carol is in the building. Thank you so much. He used the public fireworks. Yeah, that is what people were saying. It was so funny. Thank you so much, Carol, for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. Singers, thank you for tuning in. I can see you. Who else? Johnny H, you were out here already. So yeah, people were coming at Peter on a very high level.
Beautiful way. Like the
And-
fireworks, the snow is
and
falling,
it
and the
doesn't.
beautiful.
It's not to say I don't want to give you the most, you know, but comes first the love and affection.
It's not like I don't want to give luxury to Mwango. It's not about not wanting. Peter, just accept it. You don't have the money. And of course, there's no problem with that. We also don't have money over here, at least for me. But you know, the problem with me, Peter, Mwango came out here and told people that, oh my God, my Muzungu is so rich. He spends on me. Guys, you remember that time Mwango came out here and said that he even booked an air ticket to Poland. Oh my God, I love. But Dimongo, you were lying. Just look at your ring. The guy was even being sarcastic about the size of the ring.
And not the material. What do you think?
I agree with
I
you,
know
but
you
still,
agree, but
it was really beautiful. Like, what else? Like, beautiful. You know, snow proposals and all that, they normally look so good. Even if you cancel out the fireworks, people always have something to say. You've never seen proposals on snow falling and all that, and still it looks so dreamy.
The sight, the atmosphere, not even the, yeah, the nature of it was very beautiful. I'd say, according to you, that is your thing, and I don't come for anyone's thing. You know, you want snow falling, you want fireworks, but people are asking, how much did Peter spend on it? Because you know, Dimongo, it's not like people are just being haters out here. People are just going with your history. They were asking you about the Lamborghini. You came out here. Oh, it was just being you know, how can I say it? I've even forgotten. People are also asking because you came out here told people this guy is super super rich. People are asking how much did he spend on you? Because I thought you said that you want to be like Naka and Dominic, but we don't have anything to compare. No, this is what I'm trying to say. Mwango, you've always come out here to be this. Oh my God, I got the money. I'm rich, blah, 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 flashy life, big villa in Africa you're doing. So people want to see you walking the same path, but now it's very contradictory. It's not like people got a problem with what happened, but when they look back to what you keep saying you were doing in the past, it doesn't match up. You say that you will only date people who are earning more than you. That is not the case. So just accept, tell people that now I've matured. I've known that life is not all about material things now, or maybe you just accept and tell people, yeah, I know that is what I used to tell you, but that is not the case at the moment. Easy. You don't have to be arguing out here.
My proposal wasn't meant to be your proposal. If you feel mine wasn't good enough, go get your own proposal. You can show us how it's done.
Yeah, tell us yours.
Show us yours, okay? Go do yours and show us.
And it's not to compare. Everything is great.
Everything is so great, you know?
Even when it's wrong, it's great.
Exactly.
Because that's life.
In fact, for me, the proposal was like so beautiful and so dreamy. It was actually New Year, like midnight exactly, and the snow is falling. It's all white somewhere. We were at a very elevated place, like at the top, you know, and the snow is falling. It was beautiful. To me, it was so beautiful, like woo. And something funny, he really meant it to be a surprise, because if it wasn't,
Dimango, we do not care. Did anyone tell you we care? No, we are just out here contrasting what you say and what is happening to you. That is all. You come out here and tell people, oh my God, I don't want someone who will be interested with YouTube. Look at yourself. Now you're opening a YouTube channel to your sugar baby. That is what people are asking. Instead of just responding because they caught you on that one, you become emotional and you become rude to these women. Not women, your subscribers, sorry. So yeah, they also came for Rocio, guys. Let me play that receipt because Peter and Dimwango are like, huh? No, I think Dimwango remembered that she got a mom who does not relate to what Peter is laughing about. But I think they're coming for Rocio because they said that, oh, guys, we have to go in order. You propose, you get married before you have a baby. Because according to us, having a baby before getting married is awkward. Who do you think they are referring to? Let me play that receipt. Rocio, are you watching? Can you come out here and respond to them because we want some action? It's becoming boring on these streets. We want some action. Come out here and respond to Dimwango. I believe in you, Rocio.
I can understand that values. Thank you so much.
Here's the same.
Yeah.
It's kind of faux pas if you, or how to say it in English. It's awkward to have a baby before marriage.
Yeah, it's true. Here, yeah.
Dimwango. Dimwango. Yesterday I came out here and I was like, personally, I believe that Dimwango is doing all these things to come for Rocio so that she'd be like, Rocio, have you seen? I got a proposal from a real Muzungu. What about you? Running up and down, giving my brother some headaches. I don't know. But for you to say that, Dimwango, at the same time, why are you laughing? Dimwango, that is not the same story for your brother. He got a baby without getting married. Is that the case with your mom? I don't know. Dimwango, those are the things that I have a problem with you. You come out here and laugh at people. Oh my God, they're 60s without babies. All they can show is dogs and cats. That is not something that a human being should be saying. Just like now, you're laughing at that comment. What is funny about it? Have you forgotten where you come from? Don't you have friends and family who does not relate to what you're saying? They got children without marriage. These people are tiresome, guys.
It's kind of faux pas if you, or how to say it in English. It's awkward to have a baby before marriage.
Yeah, it's true. Here, yeah. We always planned on that and everything. And our thing, and the plan, Misha, please. And the plan is after you get married, now you go ahead and produce a baby. So yeah, to be honest with you guys, I'm looking forward to be a wife, to be a mother, because I believe it's a very important part of my life and the most exciting one. And I can't wait, to be honest. In today's world, it's so funny. It's so funny that people encourage people to be by themselves. This all feminism coming in, and it's like, oh, if you're 40, you're not married, it means you're a strong woman. No, to me, it's a no. I need a partner in life. I need somebody that I can talk.
That is another problem with you, Dimwango. When you're winning, you're, achieving your goals, celebrate your goals. Why do you find the need to contrast your life with someone else's or a group of people? Why? Why, Dimwango? They didn't say anything in that live stream, guys. If you watch, nothing of substance that they talked about. Oh my God, we were planning, giving a story of that proposal. By then, there is no story. Which story, guys? Which story when it's zero budget? At least according to their subscribers. Dimongo, I'm just saying that for you to come out and say that, oh my God, feminism, these people in your 40s without children, blah, blah, blah. How does it concern you? You're building your home, you're calling it haters villa. Have you seen that you're living a life for reactors, for haters? Are you even happy, Dimongo? Because if you're not aware, guys, the villa back home that Dimongo is constructing, the name is Haters Villa or Villa Hater, something like that. You're out here, instead of celebrating, enjoying your engagement, you're out here talking about feminism. What is the problem with you? Anyway, Peter is just so happy. If indeed they are married, Peter is so happy that guess what, guys? I'm getting married to someone that is receiving some free money. I don't know, guys, if you've noticed, but whenever people super slap deemwango, Peter is always very happy. And of course, I'm also very happy whenever someone super slaps me. But I'm just like, Peter, are you that rich? The way deemwango is saying and the way you're saying, because as I just shared, Peter said that it's not like I don't want to give deemwango the luxury proposal. No, it's just that I'm not materialistic. Peter, your words and actions, they don't go hand in hand. Let me play this.
Unbelievable. It's that one. Oh my God.
What?
This has carried the day.
You put the 1-0 too much.
Yeah.
Our audience is incredible.
Yeah. It's a power audience.
Powerhouse.
It's a powerhouse.
Incredible.
Oh my God. Like, to be honest with you guys, I'm so happy. I'm so blessed to have you all. Let me just say special thank you from Dr. Buki1 for gracing us with $200 gifts. That's really gracing.
It's amazing, but Peter, I don't believe you're rich. Just acknowledge that you could not give deemwango the kind of proposal that he's been disturbing us on the streets about. Oh my God, guys, hey, I'm rich, oh, Lamborghini. Just accept and move on. Anyway, deemwango, they were talking about America, lifestyle, economy, and deemwango is like Africa is the dream. Oh, it's better than the US in some aspects, but some aspects we just have to acknowledge. Peter, I think Peter is so much brighter than deemwango because Peter was giving some facts, something tangible when they are arguing about Western world with Africa, but deemwango descended on these empty rants. Oh my God, guys, I was in US, I was spending $50 a day, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh. I'll play that receipt if I remember. Something that caught my attention is the fact that Peter is expressing some love to reactors. deemwango is not happy about that. And I'm like, Peter, are you being sarcastic or that is really how you feel? Because Peter, if you really love haters, according to what they call both reactors and real haters, because we ain't no haters out here, then it means you don't love this girl, Peter, because deemwango is out here not happy about reactors and haters out there. Why are you loving on us, Peter? What is it? Let me play so that you understand what I'm trying to say, guys. 26. Oh my God. Just a second. Guys, have you liked? We are almost done. I promise 40 minutes. Let's make it 15 minutes because of unavoidable circumstances. But thank you so much for tuning in.
Josephine.
Give that a shout out, baby, please.
Josephine Firi.
Mm-hmm.
Keep shining and let your haters motivate you. Exactly. So proud of both of you.
Tell them one thing you love about the haters. Guys, it's funny.
Honestly, I like haters.
Because
it's my, how they call it, guilty pleasure. I like haters. Guys, haters, I like you. You're doing a good job. You're working. You are working hard. You
so
employed
hard.
yourself to work under you, basically.
Under no payment.
There is some payment, which is even.
deemwango, you don't think. Listen to what your boyfriend is saying. Listen very keenly. Listen. Guilty pleasure. It means he really loves us. deemwango, he really does. He's talking about okay, let me rewatch deemwango if you're watching. Listen.
You
so
employed
hard.
yourself to work under you, basically.
Under no payment.
There is payment. Listen to your boyfriend. You talk, you're not even listening.
There is some payment, which is even more incredible. And wish them all the money they can get,
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Josephine Firi, for $50. Actually, thank you so.
Guys, why do I feel like the boyfriend is always sarcastic on deemwango? Why is it? Because Peter, that ring is not that big, honestly. But why would Peter say this? Let me pull up that receipt. But these people are not in the same page, really.
It only shows nails.
Let me show you. Not really. Okay. Where's the camera? Here. Okay.
Let them see the big diamond.
It's a gold ring, and
The big diamond, Peter. And look at Peter's face. Look at
the
Peter's
diamond
face.
cherry at the top. Yes. I keep
Look
switching it
at the
actually on the
smile.
right, on the left, on the right.
Why do you feel like Peter is being sarcastic, honestly? Mwango, why is your boyfriend sarcastic on you when it comes to the ring? He knows. But you now you're talking, you don't even listen. Let me replay Mwango for you again. I hope you're watching. Big diamond, what are you talking about?
It only shows nails.
What is happening with the Wi-Fi?
It only shows nails.
Let me show you. Not really. Okay. Where's the camera? Here. Okay.
Let them see the big diamond.
It's a gold ring and a diamond cherry at the top. Yes. I keep switching it actually on the right, on the left, on the right.
It's the smirk on Peter's face. Guys, I really feel like the guy is like, look at these idiots. She can't even read the room. Mwango, that guy is laughing at the ring that he gave you. Where is the diamond that you're talking about? Oh my God, the big ring. Show them, show them. Which one?
Anywhere, even fingers, I switch them all the time. I think it's allowed, yeah?
Guys, because Mwango was wearing the ring on the, not the usual finger, it depends, whatever rocks your boat. So that is why she's saying that, because people are like in the chat section, are you sure that this guy proposed? Why is the ring on the wrong, not the usual finger? Some people were asking, where is Peter's mom ring? Because we feel like it's the same one. I didn't see, guys, but apparently, allegedly, there was a ring that Peter's mom gave Mwango, and people are claiming that it's exactly the same. If you watched the live stream, that is what they were saying. I don't know how true that is. Maybe I can refer back to their videos.
The what?
Switching the ring from the right finger on the right to the left.
That is none of our concern. Let me move to something, another receipt.
The Yanka.
That's my gold and diamond ring. Beautiful. Yes. Soon I'll be having another one, wedding ring. So I think I will keep all of them. I'm not going to lose any, even if
You're supposed to keep both. Anyway, I don't know your plans. Guys, I just want to know, do you think it's real? Do you think it's something that happened?
allow me to flex my gold and diamond ring. Gold, big part of it, and the cherry at the top is diamond. Yes, guys, your girl is off the market. Please don't mind my nails.
We can't mind, but the fact that you're saying you're flexing, okay, maybe you're flexing the meaning behind the ring, but the ring itself, I think the days that you come out here and flex about Lamborghini, they are gone by Mwango.
Allow me to flex my gold and diamond ring. Gold, big part of it, and the cherry at the top is diamond. Yes, guys, your girl is off the market. Please don't mind my nails. I was even telling him, I wish you waited. I do my nails to look better, you know. But it's well. It's even hard to find people to do nails here. I need to learn and do my own nails. So, can you read the comments from me, or I bring the phone?
Congratulations to you both from Uganda.
Oh,
Thank
by
you.
the way,
I can't wait.
by the way, Peter was like, there are some countries in Africa that I'll have to reserve my comments about them. And I'm like, Peter, do you think we care about how you feel about African countries? Do you really think we care? Because Peter, you're with someone who hates her skin, where she comes from, her own people. But if you think the entire continent is like Mwango, then I'm just so happy to tell you, you're so wrong. Because it seems that he got something negative to say about Kenya and Uganda when it comes to development, this and that, which sometimes can be true, but who cares? Peter, who cares? Where do you come from? You as an individual, not as a country. And of course, I've been reading some of people in Europe comments, their comments, they're like, it's not like Poland is a rich country. It's not. So why are you dragging our countries, Peter?
To
Why?
go to Uganda.
Actually, when we go to Africa, Uganda is on our bucket list.
It's probably even better than Kenya, yeah?
Uganda?
Have you seen how Peter, have you seen how you got no idea about Africa or its countries?
I think Kenya is better. Okay, all countries are good.
Exactly.
You know, all of them are good,
I'm
but
just
but
playing
there's
with
no okay, but there's no beach.
Congratulations.
Actually, they
girl.
have, but you know.
Buy stick on nails.
No, I think I missed that receipt. Let me try and control F because he mentioned something that I was like, let me know. Let me try if I'll get. He said that I'll just have to. I will not even say some of the comments that I have about African countries. I'll reserve my comments. And I'm like, what do you mean? I got into, how did he say it? My comments, my thoughts. How did you say, Peter? I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. One of these fine days, Peter, I'll come back to it because I don't understand why you said that. And just for your information, we really do not. We don't care how you feel about Africa. Anyway, guys, let me pull something else when it comes to the big ring. Where is it?
So much. Yes, we are officially engaged, and our wedding day. There goes my beautiful gold and diamond ring. I love it so much, so much. Yes, we are officially engaged, and
Okay, deemwango, where else? I don't know if there is something interesting, but I was just control F. These are receipts because you guys, you really love the receipts, and of course, who am I not to play the receipts?
meant to be 100%. Mwango, I'm late, but I'm watching from TV screen. My phone so fire today's video. Okay, if you just came in, here is my beautiful gold diamond ring. It's so beautiful. Forgive my fingers. It's so beautiful. I love it so much.
But I don't know, has deemwango been like this all through? I know I'm not supposed to speak about someone's body or something, but is so full, not even full, swollen. What is it? Is it the eggs or what is it? The fingers are so big. She even mentioned that she needs to do some readjustment. But maybe we are talking like this, but that is a pure gold. Could it be pure gold? Guys, do you think that is pure gold on the Mwango's ring? Finger? Pure. Very possible. Anyway, we are happy for you, deemwango. What else? What else did you say? I think that is it about deemwango. Let's move to Mura Senso. Mura Senso is back to begging because, of course, what do you expect? Back to strategy, calling people to beg about their school fees, this and that. And I'm like, Mura Senso, when will you give your audience a break? When will you do that? Because the last time that I saw, I never talked about it. I never, what is it? I never talked about it, but he came out and told people that we are supposed to buy two sewing machines for Brand's grandma's daughter. And of course, I was like, why two? One can do the job. Why two? Because you want people to send millions and millions and you take a cut from it? Hey, Mura Senso, you're too much. So this is what he has to say today. I believe that it's really stayed, but if it's something that is 100% true, the boy wants some school fees, then I'm like, yeah, if you get the help, that is so good. But I feel like Mura Senso is going around looking for people to activate for donations so that he can get a cut from it. Maybe to give to Rocio, to bribe Rocio to come back to the villa. Who knows? Because, of course, we know this is how these people make money on these streets.
I am not government. Yes. Because, guys, sometimes it's overwhelming. I take all my money and help, help, help. And then it's never ending.
Mura, Mura, Mura. Please, 2026, you should not be lying. You take all your money and help? Since when? Marwa, since when have you taken your money and helped people? You come out here and tell your subscribers to donate. You never contribute your money. You never do that. Why are you lying? Marwa, you're now, why are you lying? Stop it.
All my money and help. I am not government. Yes. Because, guys, sometimes it's overwhelming. I take all my money and help, help, help. And then it's never ending. Every day, every day. I try my best. I try every day. But now, that being said, let's hope. So ask people to help you, my friend. You need $200, or if you get a good guy or a good madam to take you to boarding school, total for boarding school is how much? 40,000? 40,000. That is like $350 or $360 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40,000.
Yeah.
300
300.
USD.
Just exactly 300.
No, it's more than.
Yeah, 350.
Yeah.
300. And
Guys, they proceeded. Of course, I don't want to play that receipt for so long, but they came to a total of, it came to a total of $600. 600 day school. If you're not aware, guys, in Kenya, you can go to boarding school where you sleep at school, you go to school for 3 months away from your home, then you come back to your home place. But this guy wants to go to a day school, which is always super cheap. Maximum is $200, if I'm not wrong. But Marwa is telling his own people to donate $600 because that is the cost of a day school. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who is not exposed to expensive schools. Because especially if you're struggling to raise finances, why would you go to an expensive school? And I really don't believe that there is a school that is that amount, $600 day school. Come on, Marwa, stop lying.
3 or 4?
3 years.
3. So for $600 day school is where he goes. But you know, the problem with day school is most kids don't pass exams because there's too much distraction out here. So if you feel you want to be touched with this story, just help this young man. Yes, one thing I've promised you guys is 2026, I'll focus on myself much. But this guy's just 16. And I've been seeing him around the village working and working and working. The other day he was working, he got bitten by bees. Nicholas, mimi nimekufanyia video rafiki yangu.
If the guy wants some school fees, I'm rooting for him, but I hope you're not using this guy Marwa to beg on the streets. I hope that is not the case because God will punish you if that is the case. You don't do that. These are minor. I'm even sorry for pulling up his face. I'm sorry about that. So, according to Mura Sensor, in a few days, there are some horses that will be coming to the villa, which is very ridiculous, honestly, because we've seen that he cannot even take care of 2, 3 horses. So he's going around telling people in the village to plant hay so that he can buy from them. According to Marwa, the number of the land that he's been buying, lands, not even land, if there is a plural for that, is not enough. He's telling the dad to plant hay, telling the neighbors to plant hay so that he can buy from them. And of course, yeah, if that is something that is needed to keep the horses alive, why not? But I'm just like, hey, Marwa, I hope you do not change farming in that village and then you don't pay them. At the same time, is that a burden intended to go to the subscribers? Because it's not cheap. I'm told that one round of hay is more than 200 Kenyan shillings. Just one bale. You do what you have to do, Mura Senso, but I'm like, hey, this investment of yours, It's about to go down. So if you were not out here yesterday, guys, Marwa was out here complaining about being depressed because of the sun not around, not Rocio not being around, but the sun not being around, because he said that because Marwa said that, guys, did I even acknowledge you? Vimweli, you were out here. New Imbroglio, thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. Fekere, thank you for tuning in. But then I don't understand this hay thing, because where I come from, it's just grass. Especially the one that Marwa feeds his cows. It's grass. When you plant maize, you harvest, there's grass all over the place, it's dry out, then you go around harvesting, and we call it hay. But this planting, by the way, if you come from these parts of the country where we keep our animals, serious dairy farming, share a comment if you understand, because personally I don't understand Marwa planting hay. That kind of grass that Marwa feeds the horses, we don't plant them. We do not. Someone tell me if you're aware of this. Let me know if you, but I think let me do my research, then I'll talk about it tomorrow. That is not how it's done. It's not. I'll come back to it tomorrow. People in the village better plant crops that they can eat and store. Thank you. But this hay business, because that is what he was telling.
According to Marwa,
thank you.
Kindly.
I want to build.
Over the past 40.
But you were saying that it's January and you're broke. At the same time, you want to build. All the best.
You can do, because it's not your land. But if we buy and have spaces like this, and then I convince my dad and Daniel to be farming hay for us. Even me, I need to be a farmer of hay, me as myself. Because where will I sit every day in here? I'm buying. What if tomorrow I don't? What will happen to my horses? So that being said, you see, like here, grass has really grown. This hay, this year there was good hay here. See, it has really grown. But I want this natural grass. You see this one? This is natural grass. This is my aim.
Guys, yeah, that is what he was doing. He's trying to convince Daniel. And I'm like, Daniel, you better use your brain, oh. Hey, don't be deceived. Sorry. He's also convincing the dad to stop planting sugarcane and plant hay for him. And of course, as someone said, I don't know if it was Fekere, you said that the villagers better plant something that they can consume and with a bigger market. But if you depend on Marwa to buy your hay, the moment you fall out with Mura Senso, that will be the end of you with your hay in your farm. Nyabohanse people, don't be playing these games, because you will lose. Hey, you will be forced to worship Mura Senso, because if you don't worship him, he will not buy your hay. What will you eat? Instead of planting maize, you're planting hay. What will you eat? Mura Senso will be underpaying you. He's talking about 250 per bale, because they always make some rolls. But where I come from, it's 500, and it's so fertile where I stay. If you've been watching the other channel, super fertile. I don't understand how Marwa will buy hay at 250. Is it because it's from your village? Let me even control F, because I'm not even making this up. Anyone that comes from Kenya, you're aware about, you got some information about this hay or dairy keeping, farming, blah, blah, blah. You know, hay is expensive. But this is what he's talking about, paying the villagers.
Well, so, and here you see, not very many animals come here. So I'll talk to him and try to convince him to plant hay for us, and he will be selling one bale for 250. That is the local price. I'll try to convince him, because we have a ready market. So guys, right inside here, I'm at...
That is ridiculous, because when we are doing the rolling, we hire someone else's machine to make the rolls. If you don't have one, you pay workers to do it, and you pay them by how many rolls they make. It's expensive. When you sit down and do the math ain't mathing. Marwa is convincing people to do that kind of business. Anyway, let people do what they want to do, but we'll be out here watching and telling you guys, we told you, you didn't listen. Imagine Marwa will be the monopoly, the only one buying the hay. That is so dangerous. Number one, this is Marwa. Number two, he will be controlling the price of the hay. Number three, Marwa does not pay both his workers. We were watching Max One yesterday. I saw it. I'm supposed to sit down and watch. Maybe we can do a reaction about it. He did an interview on JT podcast channel. If you've not checked it out, you need to check it out. I think when I opened, he was talking about the 2 weeks that he worked there before the accident. Marwa didn't pay him. He never paid him. And you want to plant hay for Marwa to be buying. You will cry. You will cry. Anyway, as I said, Marwa was out here telling people that I'm so depressed. What is this? Is that Rocio in Mura?
Make it a habit.
Guys, Marwa is claiming that he didn't upload because he's not feeling well. It's not easy, quote unquote. It's not easy when you're used to having your son, and then you wake up, all of a sudden, you wake up one morning and your child is not there. Has been taken to Argentina. Hey, let me play that receipt. Yesterday, I tried to talk about it, but we were rushing because it was not the normal hours that I'm able to do a reaction video. So let's rewatch it today.
Because guys, sometimes it's
no. Let me try and pull up the receipt. Guys, have you liked? Kindly like. How many are we? Guys, how many are we? The likes are so low. The likes are so low. Why are you not liking the video, guys? Please do so. I really appreciate. You cannot be doing this to me. Every time I can come out here, we have around 200 people viewing and only 40 likes. I'm always sitting and I'm like, what did I ever do to my people? You can't like? Why? Are we fighting? And if we are fighting, let me know so that I can apologize, because no, you cannot be doing this to me. You can't be doing this to me. Can you imagine 200 people watching and then you sit down and you see 40 likes? Guys, when I tell you this, I even lack appetite because I'm like, what? Because I'm very sure that if you're 100, we are now 105, at least 50 of you are my people. If we have Marwa's and deemwango's people and Rocio's people, they cannot exceed 50. But I sit down and I see 20 likes, I'm like, Jesus. Jesus, take control. The universe, what are you doing to me? I don't like it.
It doesn't come to a Kenyan bank account. Yeah. It goes to an international bank account. Yeah. Get withdrawing money internationally.
Mura Senso, money. I want to play that part where Mura Senso. I don't know if you didn't know Marwa, but you're basically telling us that it was a surprise and you were blindsided.
The day you didn't upload the video, so
yeah.
she's suggesting that maybe you are sick
yeah.
or you are not good. So
yeah, to be honest, is since they left, there's low vibe. You know, waking up and seeing your son, and then you wake up one day. Yeah.
It's true.
And then you wake up one day and he's not there. It's low vibes. So Marwa just made it so clear that it was so low. That is why he didn't upload the other day, because waking up one day and you don't see your son, it's not easy. Marwa, I thought you said that you and Rocio planned for their travel to Argentina. I thought that is what you said. Why are you taking back your words? Because just by that sentence, it means that you were caught off guard. Why were you lying? But I appreciate that you're coming clean. And I personally believe that it's just give him time, guys. It's not, it will not take a while before he comes out here with a sit down video because, of course, you can see slowly but surely he's coming up out of that shell of, oh my God, guys, it was an agreement. Oh my God. Don't listen to reactors. But what are you saying?
Today you didn't upload the video, so
Yeah.
she's suggesting that maybe you are sick
Yeah.
or you are not good. So
Yeah, to be honest, is since they left, you know, there's low vibe. You know, waking up and seeing your son, and then you wake up one day. Yeah.
that is true. So
Yeah.
send me some money
Okay.
to go and purchase the fruits like
Oh,
lemon,
okay.
ginger.
Marwa is so low vibe. That is what he said. To a point that the subscribers are buying some ginger, some fruits, some cucumbers, the fruits, guys, so that it can brighten up Marwa. They're even sending some money to Marwa so that he can brighten up. And I'm like, Marwa, why are you so down? Is Rocio not calling you at least through video call, show you mitoto, you talk to your son? What is it? Mura Senso. So, just to repeat, there's also a point where Marwa said that people should be sending more than $300 because it's not cheap out
Make
here.
it a habit.
Sorry, the kind of bank that he banks with, they only give him a minimum of 300 to withdraw. This is what he said.
Aye, okay. Aye. This is Jonas. I just bought him a new phone. So not expensive phone, but a small phone. And also, one of you sent $100 to give money to grandma's daughter, because my last video was about grandma's daughter. Her name is Mary. But I have to tell you this: the place you send the money in my bank, I have like when I draw money, I withdraw money from the ATM. I always get at least $300 minimum. So the money you sent will stay there until I reach that threshold. Then I'll go get her the money. That being said, there's a lot of things going on. It's 2026. The year of the horse is here.
That was a lie, Marwa, because he even told people that he's banking with the cooperative bank. We are familiar, guys. Mura saying so. I'm not saying that I'm banking with the cooperative, but we are familiar. Mura saying so. We are familiar with that bank, and you do not. They don't give you a minimum of 300 withdrawal. That is not the case, unless there is something that I'm not getting. Unless there is something, I wanted to pull up that time when you mentioned the bank, which is cooperative bank.
Withdrawing money internationally, like cooperative, it's like $8, sometimes to 10.
Okay.
So if
But cooperative is local. It depends on the kind of ATM that you have, Marwa. What do you think you are addressing, Mura Senso? You think everyone watching you is a cow, a goat, does not understand what you're saying? Come on. Vico, really, thank you for tuning in. You can always adjust from his banking app, yes. But of course, that is not the case, Vico. Really, he was just trying to tell people send at least 300. Don't be doing this $100. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boss. Blackwater, the lowest you can withdraw is at $20. Yes. Granco, a new imbroglio. Singats, you said that Rocio is free and simple. No, and single. She left that maximum prison villa. Thank you for tuning in. Singats. Monique, you were out here. Thank you. You said that that makes no sense. You can withdraw what you want. Very true. Mura, stop lying. Bajan, Marwa, I'm broke, then buys a Benz. A few minutes later, he buys a Benz. Kaban, Marwa was telling his subscribers to send from 300 and above. Yeah, that is what he was saying. Indirectly, or I think even directly, that is what he meant. Vimwelu, you say that Roro maybe, Rocio maybe she's not answering Marwa's calls. I think that is the case, honestly, because For Mura to make that statement, I'm like, Rocio, can you receive that call? Because if Marwa does not upload, what do you expect us to feed our lazy household? Hey, our families are not lazy. Let me take that back. Angela, thank you for tuning in. My super moderator, Johnny H. Marwa doesn't realize ginger tea don't cure heartache. Mura saying so. Mura knows what he's doing, 100%. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Guys, I hope you've liked because we are coming towards the end of the live stream, Marwa, with this Kenyan number. Vimwelu, Mura Senso, with international dollars instead of Kenyan shillings. These people have mastered the craft of begging. Can you imagine you live in Kenya, but anytime you mention something, oh my God, this pen is $2. Why should I say $2? You neglected your baby for horses here. The thing, Marwa, you have yourself to blame, honestly. When it comes to your family, Rocio was doing something out here, but at the same time, you were also contributing. New in Broglie, I think you were out here already. Bako. Pamela, thank you for tuning in. Happy New Year to you too. Grandco, Marwa will end up with that land the same way Condad ended up with Gintu's that land. Thank you, Grandco. Soul Sister, you were out here. John, thank you. Angela, you were out here. Pami, thank you for tuning in. You say that it's a shame the baby goes lacking for things. Yeah. Who else? Guys, I think, Safina, you were out here. You say that that guy who says I built for you, Jermaine, without... Please like the video, guys, before we call it a day. Kindly like, because you cannot be doing this to me. How many are we? 100? How many likes? I need to confirm because we need to have a conversation. We need to. I know because Marwa's people are watching and I don't expect them to like. The Mwango's people, Rocios, so that they have something to go and tell them, oh, haters are saying this and that. But of course, I know majority are my own people. And I expect you to like whenever you watch. Guys, it's not by fire, by force, but of course, I really appreciate it. That happens. Let me check how many people. No, how many likes? Because I'm up here checking your comments just to appreciate you. Who else? Vico, really, you were out here. Ann Thompson, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I see you. Nice to have you here. Glenn was out here. Thank you, Glenn. You said that and more lies. Marwa has exposed you to tea. You're Glenn. What are you talking about? But thank you. I hope you liked because you cannot be coming out here today. But you're one of us. I always see you. Anyway, I hope you've liked. Lucy, you were out here. Who else? Because hey, I need to appreciate you. Without you, we are out of the market. Rocio is not giving us some tea out here. What are we supposed to be reacting on? Happy New Year to you too. Ishmael, welcome. Thank you. Who else? And Thompson, you were out here. Fekere, you were out here. Thank you so much. Amqarol was out here. Thank you. It was nice to have you. I really appreciate you. Of course, Amqarol is also a reactor. Just in case you've not watched her, you really need to because she brings some bangers on these streets. I love her reactions. I hope you subscribed because you cannot be doing this to us, guys. Whenever you watch a reactor's video, make sure that you've subscribed, you've turned the notification bell on, and you like whenever you watch because it goes a very long way. So I think I've Yeah, by then, Peter, you need to get your facts straight about Africa, because it appears that you know nothing and you want to lecture us. Go lecture deemwango and not us. Guys, that marks the end of today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Just as I said, make sure that you've liked before you leave. Thank you so much for my super moderators. I really appreciate you so much for what you do to this girl out here. Thank you for the live chat gang. I can't even mention you. I did mention all of you, by the way. All of you, whenever you watch, you share your thoughts in the live chat section. You're the VVIPs, because without you, it's not a live stream. It's what? It's delusional, because you come out here and no one is interacting with you. That is not a live stream. So thank you so much for making this possible. And of course, for my super reactors out here, amqarol and Vimwelu, thank you so much for gracing to today's live stream. I really appreciate and love you right back. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.